Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Shah Classes Igniting a Passion for Learning. In this channel, I'll be teaching all the Karnataka State Board Class 10th students SSLC and for the CBSE students of Class 10 NCERT Science. In today's video, I'll be going to explain about what is light and some interesting facts and introduction to the chapter related to light of class 10 Karnataka State Board and CBSE Board students and much more. Dear students, here this chapter is been classified into two parts. One is reflection and the other one is refraction. So in this class I'll be teaching you what is reflection and about some interesting facts related to reflection. About light, introduction to light and some interesting facts related to light, and about the medium and how the light will travel, and about the colors in white light. So these are the areas and topics what I am going to cover in today's session. Children, if you don't know the things, in case this is my first video, after that some second, third, fourth videos, if you doesn't know the link, so and even some important facts and important links will be shared to you in the below description box. So please don't forget to see the below description box in each and every video. So before we begin the video, please share and subscribe to my channel Shah Classes, and don't forget to hit the bell button and get the latest updates of my videos. Let's begin with the class. See children, now before going to light, about what is light, I just want to tell you one thing. I hope you have seen the blue sky, the green forest, rainbows, and even so many beautiful scenes we are seeing, beautiful pictures we are seeing, signboards we are seeing in the market. So many things we see in and around us. Now, have you wondered any time why we are seeing this? How can we see this? Now, example, why does sky look blue at daytime and black at night? Have you imagined any time why it's happening like this? And why do the stars twinkle? And why some things we see, if we are standing straight, but the things will look inverted, it means in the opposite direction. Some things are visible in the same direction, some things are visible in the opposite direction. Something we see the object is here, but once if we go and catch it, it won't be at this position, it will be in somewhere other position. Why these all things are happening? So this is what we are going to learn in this chapter, children. So this chapter is one of the very most important part of your life. Okay, this chapter you are not going to study only just to clear your exam or just to score in the exam. These are the chapters which makes us the life beautiful. And now we are coming into the platform to understand how is our life and how the things are visible to us and what makes us the things to see. These are the things what we are going to understand in this chapter. Now, the first question starts here. What is light? What do you mean by light? See children, light is an electromagnetic wave. Which wave? Light is an electromagnetic wave. Are you getting, children? Light is an electromagnetic wave which possesses energy and produces sensation of vision. That is called as a light. What is a light? Light is a electromagnetic wave which possesses some energy. It gives some energy. Understood? That energy, what it does, and it produces, that energy will produce the sensation. That energy will produce the sensation of vision. That is called as a light. ಒಂದು ಲೈಟ್ ಬಂದು ಅದು ಒಂದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ವೇವ್, ಅದರಿಂದ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ वस्तुಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡಬಹುದು. वो एक इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव है जिससे एनर्जी प्रोसेस होगी. उस एनर्जी के थ्रू से हम बहुत सारे चीजों को हम हमारे सराउंडिंग में हम देख सकते हैं. इसे हम बोलते हैं लाइट. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज लाइट. Children, we have two types of objects. These all basic things you need to understand. We have two types of objects. So what we are seeing in our daily life, we have two types. One is called as luminous. One we call it as luminous object, and another one is called as non-luminous object. Okay, these are the basic things, children. Luminous. What do you mean by luminous? Luminous is nothing but the objects which produce their own light. The objects which produce their own light. Example, you have seen a candle. Have you seen ever any candle? Right? So candle, what it does? It produces its own light. That is called as luminous object. That is called as luminous object. Understood? What is non-luminous then? The object which doesn't produce their own light and it is depending on some other thing, and then it is producing the light. That is called as non-luminous object. So the non-luminous object will not produce, doesn't produce its own light. Its own light means, example, this candle is there, right? Example, you consider any wall, on a wall piece here. Okay, this light will fall on this object, and from that the light will get reflected, I think now these terms looks like very difficult for you to understand. Don't worry, children. This reflected, reflection, these all things anyhow we are going to complete in this chapter. Okay, once if this light falls on this body, it will get reflected. Understood? Through this the light is emitting out. Correct, no children? That is called as non-luminous object. Now we can see this wall is not producing its own light, it is depending on candle light. Correct? Once if this candle light falls on this, then it will emit the light. That is called as non-luminous object. Understood, children? I hope you have understood what is luminous. ल्यूमिनस का मतलब क्या है बेटा? जो भी ऑब्जेक्ट्स उनके खुद से लाइट को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं ल्यूमिनस. जो ऑब्जेक्ट दूसरों के लाइट को उनके ऊपर फॉल होने के बाद वो लाइट को जो एमिट कर रहे हैं उसको बोलते हैं नॉन ल्यूमिनस. एक वर्ड में अगर से हम बताना चाहते हो तो नॉन ल्यूमिनस का मतलब ये होता है कि वो ऑब्जेक्ट उसका खुद का लाइट वो प्रोड्यूस नहीं करता. ओके, ಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅದರದ್ದು ಸ್ವಂತ ಲೈಟ್ ಅದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಸ್ವಂತ ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಅದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಸ್. ಅದು ಯಾವ ವಸ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ವಂತ ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ನಾನ್ ಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಸ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಗುಡ್. ನೌ let we study some facts about light. We are going to study some important facts. Children, these facts are very, very, very important if you want to study this chapter light, or if you want to score any marks with respect to this topic light. See, children, what is light? The first condition is what is light? So light wave is a transverse wave. What wave? Light waves is a transverse wave. It will transfer. Okay, so light wave is a transverse wave. That is the first fact about light. Children, what do you mean by transverse wave? Simple. See, children, let me consider this is an axis. So transverse wave is nothing but this is the wave which vibrates perpendicular to the direction of a wave. It is the wave which vibrates perpendicular. Can you see this? It is the wave. Can you see this, children? It is the wave which vibrates perpendicular to the direction of the wave or the path of propagation, that is called as transverse wave. Understood, children? From here to here, can you see the length? This is called as wavelength. What we call this as wavelength. Understood, children? And what is this called as? This height is called as, can you see this height is called as amplitude. This height is called as amplitude. Are you getting, children? You no need to go deep. Just you remember, light wave is a transverse wave. Understood? Now, light does not need any material medium for its propagation. Understood? Or if it has to travel, if light has to travel from one place to another place, it doesn't want any material medium. Understood? Light doesn't need any material medium to travel. Are you getting, children? Light doesn't need any material. Light ಗೆ ಯಾವುದ್ರದ್ದು help ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, light को कोई भी चीज नहीं चाहिए एक जगह से दूसरी जगह को travel करने के लिए. Understood? Light wave can travel in vacuum also. In space also the light can travel easily. Understood? So it is because of this reason light is able to reach the earth from sun to the earth. इसी तरह से sun से light earth को easily travel हो रहा है. Okay, so light is traveling from the sun to the earth easily, because if it needs any other medium, then it was very difficult. The light can travel from sun to the earth. Since light doesn't want any medium, light doesn't want any material medium to travel from one place to another place. That is one more fact. And third fact is, it is in an isotropic medium, light travels in a straight line. In which medium, children? In an isotropic medium. In an isotropic medium, light travels in a straight line. बेटा कौन सी मीडियम में लाइट ट्रैवल करेगा स्ट्रेट लाइन में? आइसोट्रोपिक मीडियम. आइसोट्रोपिक मीडियम मीन्स व्हाट? It is a such type of medium which has the same properties throughout the medium. पूरे complete medium में properties क्या रहेंगे? Same रहेंगे. अब एक particle इधर है, एक particle ये particle, so many particles are there, assume. Okay, here what property this particle has, even this particle also has the same property. Even this particle also is having the same property. That is what called as isotropic medium. In an isotropic medium, the light will travels in a straight line. Understood? ये पूरे मीडियम में प्रॉपर्टीज क्या रहेंगे? सेम रहेंगे. कंप्लीट प्रॉपर्टीज जो भी सेम रहेंगे उस टाइप के मीडियम को हम बोलते हैं isotropic medium. In an isotropic medium, the light will travels in a straight line. And next point, see children, a bundle of rays is called as beam of light. A bundle of rays. Before going for ray, I just want to say, what do you mean by ray? What is ray? A ray of light. See children, if light is moving like this in one direction, that is called as a ray of light. This is called as ray of light. Only one line. Can you see this? Only one ray. One ray means only one point is traveling. Only one point is traveling in this direction. That is called as ray of light. Now, if same thing, so many rays are following. Can you see this? That is called as bundle. A bundle of rays of light. Can you see this? This bundle of rays of light is called as beam of light. This is a ray of light. Are you getting, children? One single is called as a ray of light. More than one rays, if it is moving, that is called as beam of light. A bundle of rays of light is called as beam of light. Any doubts? Understood, children? What do you mean by beam of light and ray of light? Good. And next point, what we have to study here is a beam of light in which rays propagate parallel to each other are called as parallel beam of light. If the rays of light are moving exactly I mean to say parallel to each other, that is called as parallel beam of light. Similarly, a beam of light in which rays propagate to meet a point is called as converging beam or converging light. Okay. See children, here we have two words, converging and diverging. Converging and diverging, or convergent ray also we called as, divergent rays also we call them as. Now what is converging or convergent and divergent? What do you mean by this? See children, it's very simple. If a ray of light meeting at one point, can you see this? If a ray of light meeting at one point, it's called as convergent. Or here a beam of light is touching at one point or meeting at one point, that is called as converging beam. Understood? If a ray of light meeting at one point is called as converging. Understood? Understood children? So here if we want to define a beam of light in which rays propagate to meet a point, they are meeting at one point, is called as converging. Now what is diverging or divergent beam? Okay, a beam of light in which rays propagate in such a way that they move out of a point. They are moving from one point and they are traveling in different direction. Okay, they are traveling in different direction, that is called as divergent or diverging. Converging का मतलब ये होता है कि ये सेट ऑफ रेस जो है एक पॉइंट में आके मीट हो रहे हैं, उसको हम बोलते हैं कन्वर्जेंट. डाइवर्जेंट का मतलब ये होता है कि एक पॉइंट से दूसरे सारे रेस बाहर निकलते हैं दूसरे डायरेक्शंस में, उसको बोलते हैं डाइवर्जिंग और डाइवर्जेंट. कन्वर्जेंट मीटिंग एट वन पॉइंट, डाइवर्जेंट they are spreading in a different direction, they are moving in different direction, is called as diverging. Any doubts? Is this clear? Convergent and divergent. Children, you should not forget this, convergent and divergent. This is very important throughout this chapter. Next, see children, when a ray of light is traveling from one medium to another medium, okay, they strike, right? One medium strike to another medium or not? When a ray of light is moving from one medium to another medium, so what happens? During this, a part of light will get reflected. A part of light will get reflected. Understood children? When one ray of light, when they are moving from one medium to another medium, what happens? Remember, from one medium to another medium, if light is traveling, remember, some part of the light will get reflected. Will get what children? Reflected. A part may be transmitted and a part may be absorbed, and the rest of the things, some part can be transmitted and some part will be absorbed. Which particular is dominant depends upon the nature of the medium. Okay, in which medium they are traveling, on which medium to which medium they are striking. So it depends upon that. See children, here one more thing I just like to tell you, that the speed of light in vacuum, this is very important. The speed of light where in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. This is the standard value, you should not forget it. Okay, what is the speed of light in vacuum? That is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Children, one more thing you need to remember, the speed of light wave is different in different media. Speed of light is not constant for all mediums. Understood? Speed of light is different. Speed of light is different in different media. Different in different media. I hope you have understood this point. So speed of light in water, it is different. For glass medium, understood? I mean to tell you that from medium to medium, the speed will change. The speed of light will change. Is this clear? Any doubts still here, children? I hope you have understood these points. Good. So these are the facts, and now I want to tell you something related to medium. Okay, see here, very simple. Now here we have three types of mediums. How many types of mediums we have, children? We have three types of mediums. Okay, which are those? Simple. One type of medium is called as transparent. Which medium? Transparent medium. And another medium is called as translucent. Translucent medium. And third medium is called as opaque. The third medium is called as opaque. Any doubts? Now what is transparent, what is translucent, and what is opaque medium? Simple. Transparent medium means here this is the type of a medium which allows the light to pass. It allows the light. Transparent is a medium which allows the light to pass through it. Example, you have seen glass, air, water. So these all are transparent medium. Means this will allow the light to move from them. That is called as transparent. Translucent means it allows the, translucent is it allows the light to pass through it partially. Okay, it allows. I am not telling that it doesn't allow. It allows the light, but how? Partially, means not completely it will allow. It allows partially. Understood? Just like small amount of light will move through this medium, but not 100% light will move from this medium. For an example, you can see grounded glass, or you can see butter paper, or you can see wax paper or waxed paper. So these all are translucent medium. These all called as translucent medium. Next is opaque. See children, what is opaque? Opaque medium is nothing but it doesn't allow the light to pass through it. It doesn't allow the light to pass through it. Example, wood. In wood, can you pass the light from one side to another side? No. Wood will not allow the light to move. One more, we can see steel, iron. These all things will allow the light to move? No, it doesn't allow the light. So these are the three different mediums. I hope you have understood these points. Transparent, translucent, and opaque. So these are the three different mediums. Okay. I hope you have understood these basics, right? And next topic we are going to discuss in this session, that is colors in white light. What about what, children? Colors in white light. Colors in white light. See children, before we could go for this topic, I just like to tell you that still if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe it and click the bell icon and select all, so that you can find the instant notifications and updates from us. Okay, if you are subscribing to our channel, the major advantage is instantly you can find the notifications, and also you can comment below how was this class and what video you want me to make next. You can tell your opinion also. Definitely I will get back to you with your doubts. Okay, so this is a channel which we have made completely for the free of cost to help each and every student to score a very good marks in the upcoming board exam. This is a channel is not just to make you some videos or something and just wind up. No children, here we are the one. Okay, we want to help each and every student to score in the upcoming board exam. That is the reason we are just making these all videos. Do not forget to share these videos with your all friends, and you can keep this as an update. You can keep this as in your status, in your social networking sites, everywhere. Try to share this video as much as possible, and you can ask your other friends also to share these videos, so let the one who is in need get benefited. Once if he is getting benefited, definitely the Almighty will give us, both of us, the equal amount of rewards. Okay, so let's continue with this class. And also, after the end of this session, do not forget to click the like button. If you have liked our session, if you have liked our videos, click the like button, so that even we also will get to know that whether how much you have interest to watch our videos and how was our sessions. So definitely we'll get back to you only through your likes and comments. Let's continue this class. Colors in the white light. See children, what is white light? You may have seen the light which is coming from the sun or your tube light. This is called as white light. Generally from the sun we say, sir, yellow color, orange color lights will come. No children. Usually from the sun, which type of light will come? White light will come. Do not forget it. Okay. The white light itself is made up of different colors. Okay. We say that it is white light, but it is made up of different colors. Different colors mixtures, when they combine, then they will form a white light. Now we know that the different colors of the lights are electromagnetic waves, right? These all are formed by electromagnetic waves. I just tell you one thing. I'll just draw one diagram to explain you. Visible light. Visible light. See children, here VIBGYOR. What is the symbol? VIBGYOR. That is called as VIBGYOR. Okay. What is V? V means violet, I means indigo, B means blue, G means green, Y means yellow, O means orange, and R means red. Children, here you need to understand there. So these are nothing but from here to here, the lights which is the range is called as visible light. This is the range is called as visible light. So violet is V, indigo is I, blue is B, green is G, Y is yellow, O is orange, and R is red. And what about the wavelength? See children, violet is the one which is having the short wavelength. This they will ask you in your exam. Should not forget this. Which is having the shortest wavelength in the complete colors of the light, in white light or in the visible light? The short wavelength is violet. The shortest wavelength it has violet. Understood? And which is the color is having high frequency, they will ask you. High frequency. Okay. Which is the color of the light is having high frequency? That is also violet only. So violet is called as, it is having a short wavelength and high frequency. And what about red? The last ultimate one. Can you see this? So red is the one which is having the long wavelength. The long wavelength and low frequency. Low frequency. So red is having longer wavelength and low frequency, and violet is having short wavelength and high frequency. If I want to tell you about those frequencies, let me to say here, it is having 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter. Okay, it means this from it start from the range of ultra violet rays. So this is the range of ultraviolet rays, and it ends with infrared rays. Okay, so violet is having the wavelength of 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 meters. Understood? That's nothing but 400 nanometer. 400 nanometer. And what about red? Red is having 7 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter. That's nothing but 700 nanometer. 700 nanometer. Understood, children? Got it? Just you need to understand only these two. Remember, try to understand these two. Violet is having the short wavelength and high frequency, and red is the one in among the colors of the light. Red is the one which is having long wavelength and low frequency. Got it, children? So different wavelengths it has. The range of wavelength of visible light, it starts from 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter. That is also called as 4000 Armstrong. So wavelength we also measure in Armstrong. So the SI unit of wavelength is meter. Sometimes we for astronomical, for the larger values we use Armstrong. Okay. So it starts from 4 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter, that is 4000 Armstrong, to 7 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter, that's nothing but 7000 Armstrong. So the different colors are remembered in order, in increasing order, as VIBGYOR. We call that as VIBGYOR. Any doubts? I hope you have understood this class. Right, children? Good. In our next session, we will start from reflection of light. As I have said you, these are the two topics which we have. One is reflection of light and other one is refraction of light. I hope the class is interesting and you have understood the topic, what are the things we have discussed in this session, and do not forget to watch our next episodes and next sessions, and to watch it, so you can subscribe to our channel Shah Sir Classes and click the bell icon and select the videos whichever you want. In the below description box will give you, or if not, you can go to our playlist, you can select the videos. We have made n number of videos. Still, if you have any doubts, you can comment below. Like, share and comment, subscribe. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.